BlaXit family, here I am again. You know, I'm so privileged. I'm always so privileged to be here with you and also to share with you. I have the absolute honour of being in the presence of a very lovely man. A very lovely man. Gambia is full of lovely men. Ladies, I'm happily married, so don't take it the wrong way, but I'm just saying, for you there's plenty of eye candy and brains too. And not only brains, but also there's men with wealth, brains, intelligent and good looks and ambition. And you can find them right here in Gambia. And I'm actually in the office with Abubakar, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, spot on. And his surname is Bensouda. So that's a very rich name, actually, if you didn't know that. You know, like in the line of Mansu Mansa. So here we are today, and we're looking at property for sale in Gambia because you've asked me and I've listened, okay? So you wanted to know, how can you go about getting a new build? You don't want to build by yourself, so you want to find out how can you go about going to a company who can facilitate for you, help you to get the land, and also build that wonderful house to your specifications. And yes, you can do it. And is it cheaper than England? That's a no-brainer. Is it cheaper than the US? Definitely.
Thank you for coming around. So Blue Ocean was started in 2011 as a property development company.
Okay.
So at the moment we've built over 50 houses. So we're currently constructing 21 in Burford, which I'm about to come show you. So
wow, sorry, I had to pause for a wow moment. BlaXit family, 50 houses is built. I know they're building one and I'm going anyway.
So let me just show you those houses here.
Wow.
So this is the current project that we're having. So it's we're building 21 of these in Burford.
Okay.
So it's a natural area full of trees and whatnot next to the ocean. 800 meters pretty much from the Atlantic Ocean. Wow. So these are all 3-bedroom houses.
Beautiful. Wow.
So we build them to European specifications. So the same quality that you'd find in England, that's what we give you here for a fraction of the price. So for instance, we're selling this at 65,000 euros, which is roughly around 58,000 pounds.
That's great.
Yeah.
For a 3-bedroom house.
3-bedroom house.
Family, come.
135 square meters.
Wow.
3-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Wow.
So
and what kind of land is that on?
It's on a 20 by 20 plots, more or less 400 square meters.
Great.
So on the property you get everything you'd expect. You get a fully functional kitchen, electric oven, gas hub, extractor fan, open floor plan.
Wow.
Every room has a ceiling fan. We've put in allowances for air conditioning. All the bathrooms have hot water. So pretty much all you have to do is just buy your furniture and move it.
You see?
That's it. So these are just pictures of the project being done. So when we're done with the interview, I'll take you around and you can take actual photos and videos of the project going on. So the project is 2 phases. Phase 1 would be the 21 houses that I'm showing you right now. The second phase would be 24 houses. So in all, in that specific area, we're building 45 houses, and all of them for the same price of roughly 58,000 pounds.
That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
That is totally amazing. You see, had I ever met you before? No, actually, I bought my land a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so for me, I just thought, you know, I wanted to build it to my own specification and this. But having seen that, you could have done this for me, right?
Yes, yes, we could. So we started out just selling land initially.
Okay.
So the company grew to actually building houses. So right now, our main focus is just building. So we've stopped on the land sales. So now we just focus on building boutique estates. So we don't do, let's say, 100 houses on one lot. We do 10 on one, 20, 25. So we want to leave the estates small, not necessarily too big, whereby it's every person knows your neighbor, right? So 20, 25, it's easier to sell as well.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, I'm very proud of you, I must say. That's really good.
Yeah, so the property development is one aspect. So we're actually building a service apartment complex. I'll also drive you after we're done with the interview. So these are 20 unit apartments. So it's a service estate. You get a swimming pool, security guard, internet, laundry, landscaping. Sort of like how you would live in the West.
I'm not got no swimming pool in England, you know. Let's make it twisted. You got a swimming pool where you live? No, me either. So in fact, that sounds like luxury to us.
It is quite luxurious.
Some of us are living in council properties, in England. I wasn't, but that's not the point.
So these are just 3D images of the property.
Wow.
We've started construction and we're hoping to finish by December. So it's a 20-unit apartment complex of 2 bedrooms, so total of 40 bedrooms. So you get swimming pool, like I said, fully serviced, and it's right on the Woodford Highway. And as well, it's 2 minutes walk from the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, so are these like long-term lets, or is it leasehold?
So this would be a combination. So 50% would be short-term lets, and the other 50% would be long-term lets.
So people come in 2020 can stay here?
Yeah, can stay here, pay nightly, pay weekly.
Hey, you heard it here, okay? You saw it here first. So, what I'm trying to say is, when I went onto television, I said that Africa is a paradise, and when I say Africa, 54 different countries, and I mean Gambia, Mauritius, I mean some beautiful places here, and absolutely fell in love with Africa. And seeing your properties, would make me fall even more in love with Africa. I'm trying to get a free let, right? Just for a week. But no, seriously, they look amazing, truly. And I think one of the things that we have to do now is go look. It's really, you probably can't get a good feel for it on the camera, but it's like, you feel like, whoa, like, it's really big, it's lovely. Okay.
So that would be the entrance.
Okay, so we pretend, so I'm coming home, hello darling, I'm home.
So you walk in, that's the living area.
Yeah.
Then you have the dining room over there. Then
Okay.
the kitchen.
Okay.
So the kitchen's over here.
Okay.
So the counter would go like this. The counter. All of them have been ordered and they're on the way coming.
Yeah.
This is the storage area.
Storage.
So if you want it as a pantry or just storage.
Okay. So imagine I'm making my Benetton, because I'm a Benetton queen. No. I mean, this is a lovely kitchen here. It's a nice space.
And then you have an exit for the kitchen.
Okay.
So in Gambia, when we're building, so you normally have 2 points of exit, entrance and exit. So you have a main entrance and a side exit.
Okay.
So normally we put it in the kitchen just in case you have something to do.
Okay. Go outside to do like a barbecue. Okay, let's do it.
So you go upstairs to the...
So you got, look, marble stairs. Fam, marble stairs. Yo, you got marble stairs?
It's a bit rough.
Don't worry. My husband knows I like a bit of rough, so here we go. I can rough it. Hi.
So you come upstairs, 2 bedrooms.
So there are 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom here.
And the other bedroom.
That's a good sized room.
And this is the ensuite.
And that's the bathroom, I'm going.
So the time I'm doing this thing at the moment.
Okay, so that's an ensuite.
Ensuite, the bathroom's just to the left of the tile.
To the left of there. Okay, can you see?
You have an inbuilt closet as well.
Oh, walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet.
Ladies, we love that.
So this is the shared bathroom.
And that's a shared bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's great. Okay. And I love the tiles, they're really nice.
Yeah, they're all imported from Spain.
Okay. Let's go further up. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at the view. Wow, nice tile. I've got really nice tile. Oh, my house in the way. Oh, wow. This is really nice.
It's a share terrace, but when we are done, we'll partition it using timber.
Okay.
So it's 4 units joint. So we'll divide this into 4. So everybody has your own private area in the terrace. So you have to be disturbed by your neighbor. So you come out through your door. We'll put a divider over here, and this will be your own private area.
Nice. So you can just get some vitamin D, get some vitamin E. Soak it up, soak it up.
Single floor. So you come in here, the entrance, open floor plan. You can use this either put your dining or breakfast table over there, have your living area over here.
I'll probably have my living room here. You see, I'm planning like I'm mine. I'm doing my layout.
So this is for your countertop. So the kitchen counter goes all the way around.
Okay, so it's a kitchen diner.
Yeah, it's open
plan. I like that.
So over there, again, a storage area. You could use it as a pantry or just for storage.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, this is perfect for anyone moving from the States or someone moving from the UK. You don't have to have a huge budget to move into one of these. You've got your swimming pool, the whole thing service.
Internet, cleaning service.
Cleaning service, security. You don't you're having to copy what he's saying, yo. Yeah, because you know what, I'm just like, hello, babe.
So these are the 2 bedrooms.
These are the 2 bedrooms.
This is the bathroom.
So this will be the bathroom, okay. And these are nice size bedrooms. You can get a nice, king, queen size bed in here. Nice, you don't even have a wardrobe because you've got to cover this. So.
Yeah, so one bedroom in every unit has an inbuilt closet. So one of them you have to have your own wardrobe. Yeah. But out of the 40 rooms that we have, 20 of them have an inbuilt closet.
Okay. This is, look at this view. Look at it. My people. Listen. Africa. When I say Africa's paradise, I think it's joke, isn't it? Let me show you. You see? Look at that view. So everybody, we're here at the property. We're going to go in, but I just wanted to show you something first. Go. You see this? You see this? Bluebird Forest. This whole area here is a nature reserve. I mean, feel this Gambian sun. Honestly, it is just so beautiful. And look at this. So here you have rare birds. So the bluebird, the so-called bluebird, is actually here. So all of this area is a nature reserve, so you can't actually touch it. So can you imagine waking up, getting up out of your house and having a nature reserve on your doorstep? I mean, it doesn't get better than this. I can see neem, I can see all kinds of herbs, and I love my herbs, right? I do. I drink my herbs every morning, my moringa tea, stops you from getting any kind of illness, and I eat my moringa. I mean, look at all, look, that's a cashew tree. I mean, come on. This is amazing. So this whole road is going to be completely laid down, and we're going to go and look at one of the properties now. Wow. Wow, I love it. This is nice.
So the paving we make, the cladding we make locally.
So you make this all locally, so your company does this?
So this is the third company that does the paving.
Wow. Oh wow. It's even lovely from the outside. So you can even have whatever kind of garden you want to have here, right?
Yep.
It's your choice. So you can put some roses, some lavender, some lovely lemon balm. Oh wow! Wow! Listen. Wow. Look at this. It is, do you know what? Your pictures don't do it justice. No, it is really nice and it's really spacious. I'm probably echoing because, and I don't want to echo and then you'd complain about sound quality, so I'm going to keep my voice a bit lower. But it actually is really spacious. It's just that I think when you look on the computer, it looks smaller, but it's really, really big. It's really nice. And the floors are nice and the windows are great. And I love this because you've got the proper measures. And these measures keep any bugs out.
Yep.
You know, you've got the fans already here to keep you cool. And look at this kitchen. Oh, I love the tiles. You know, I've got to think about tiles, right? Look at the tiles, look at the tiles. Oh my days, don't even play with me, look. Look at these tiles. Listen, you've got to tell me where you got these tiles. I want these in my house. I love it. I love the kitchen. Look at this oven. I mean, I love to cook. Bake the chili, don't cook it in the oven. But I do like to bake. This is a brilliant oven. Look at this. I mean, this is better than the oven that we had in the UK. Yeah, it's really, really good because the oven that we had was, I forgot what they call it now, one of those 3-cooker ones, but this is even better, like it's digitalized. The cupboards are great space, you've got great storage, great quality, great finish. Look, you've even got side cupboards. I think in my last life I was an estate agent. This is great, honestly. You've got lots of storage, you've got soft closing. Wow. You've even got metal underneath, which is great. So in case of you want to put anything like washing up liquid at the bottom, you know, like we do with bleach. Yeah. Great. It's really good to have that thought as well. I love the sides. This looks like marble, like granite. Feels like granite. It's beautiful. But most of all, I am loving the tiles. These tiles are really beautiful, honestly, and even they're all different textures. So they don't only look nice, but they feel nice as well. And obviously you've got, wow, lots of space. This is just, I could move straight in here, right?
Yes, you can.
I can move straight in here. Let's go look at the bedrooms.
So that's the master bedroom.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
So we've left this space here. If you wanted an inbuilt closet, if you wanted some sort of study area or office space.
Office.
Yeah, so you could use that. And this is the bathroom.
Now, I would say more perfect. Oh my God. Look at this shower. Look at this shower. Look at this shower. Oh my days. Mr. Sankofa, look at this shower. Look at this. Look. Listen, this is better than my shower in the UK. I feel shame. I feel shame. Look at this. Look at this. Look. 1, 2, 3 sets of jets and another one. Listen, you get clean in this place. And look, beautiful tiles again. Lovely sink, lovely modern toilet, lovely finish. You know, hot and cold running water. What else can you ask for? Lovely tiles. Lovely finish. I love the finish. And of course you've got your ceiling fans. And if people want extra aircon, they can put it in themselves.
Yeah, so actually we put in all the piping.
Oh, so you've got the switches there.
Everything. So just buy the
so let's use the mic and put it on.
Yeah, that's it. Everything.
So you thought of everything, right? Is there anything you didn't think of? No, I don't think so.
So that's the shape bathroom.
So this is the guest bathroom, as we call it. And so this is once again those lovely exquisite showers. And then you have the sink behind the door. But I love this shower unit. This is not from, I don't know where you got it from, but I like it a lot. In fact, you'll have to tell me where you got your stuff because I'm going to have to borrow stuff from my house. And this is the second bedroom?
This is the second bedroom.
Oh, nice. This is a good size, especially if you've got a teenage child. Yeah. It's like the perfect size. Yeah. It's really good, really nice size. I like the size of the house. I think the dimensions are like perfect. Wow, I like it. Oh, you don't have to do anything.
No, not at all. Just
you don't have to do anything.
Furniture, that's it.
You just need to move in.
That's it.
BlaXit. He said that's it, but I'm making it BlaXit. BlaXit Family. You asked me, you said you wanted to see new builds, you wanted to see construction, you said you wanted to see development, so we put it all here so that you can see for yourself that you could just walk straight into a home. And I mean, not just a home, but a home that is not far from the beach and that is so entwined with nature. Getting up and hearing bluebirds is going to be the most beautiful thing ever. So, you know, just want to say thank you all for tuning in to BlaXit. This is an extended edition because I wanted to show you a new build. I wanted to show you a home, new developments here in Gambia. I wanted to show you also some of the new apartments, service apartments that are going to be available soon. And I also wanted to show you, another young Gambian entrepreneur who's obviously doing lots and lots here in Gambia. So if you wouldn't mind coming in while I say goodbye, he's wandering around. He's an amazing man.
She's my new best friend.
I don't mind, he's my bestie. No, listen, I am in awe of what you've achieved. I can't say anything. I mean, you know, you're an example for young men. I mean, it's a bit echoey, so I'm going to come a bit closer. Yeah. You're an inspiration, I think, for, you know, young black men globally. And for if there's a black man in America or a black man in Europe or black man anywhere in the diaspora, you came to England, you went and you decided that, look, I'm going to come back home and I'm going to make things happen. So coming home is the right thing to do. And he can be a testimony for me, number one testimony that everything is possible here in Gambia, right?
Definitely. Everything's possible in Gambia. And Africa is one of the best places to have return on investments. Investments are not as expensive as they are in the Western world. So definitely everybody's encouraged to come home and invest.
So just before we go, people are going to ask me, so Juliet, can I get a mortgage? Juliet, how can I afford it? Juliet, where can I get money to come here? Or Juliet, you know, you got any answers?
Unfortunately, mortgages in Gambia, we do not do 30-year mortgages the same way you would get them in England because cost of financing is quite expensive. So mortgaging for now on my properties, no.
So you come with your cash. Yeah. This is pay as you go Africa. So listen, so if you want to buy it, you can. He's told you the prices, right?
Yeah, 65,000 euros.
It's 65,000 euros, and you can calculate that in dollars, you know, in dollars.
It should be around $73,000 or £58,000.
For a beautiful house like this, and how much in a pound? Because we've got a lot of, you know, British.
How much in it?
How much in a pound?
£58,000.
£58,000. So. Right, so everybody, it's affordable. I think it is. For a house like this, I mean, you're not going to get this anywhere else. So hurry up and come back home. Don't let money be a barrier. It's time to take your investment, take your savings, and put them where you can have a beautiful home. And I'll definitely say, please link with Blue Ocean Properties.